Thanks for joining us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the hill, John Heasley. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Next pitch is outside. Lifted in the air, right center field. Taylor gliding to his left. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Trey Mancini now at the belt and fires. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The shortstop, Ryan Mountcastle.
Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Here's a rocket out to left. Benintendi makes the grab, and that is that. And the Orioles leave one. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound in this one, Tyler Wells. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Didn't quite have enough.
Batting second.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Adalberto Mondesi.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
And that quickly, 2 away.
Batting third, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
This to third. Urias picks it up, fires across the diamond. That's out number 3. Royals go down 1-2-3, scoreless after 1. And now it's Austin Hayes. Hayes having a lot more success on the road this season. And a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Benintendi is there. Calls it in for the out.
Batting sixth, the second baseman,
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. One down, base is empty. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Jorge Mateo now. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Odor leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is way upstairs.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. And there's a hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now here is Ramon Urias. Base hit center field. Should be extra bases. Around third. 1 run in. Here comes another. He'll score as well, and they lead by 2.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. John Heasley gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Jackson Kowar gets the call from the pen. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 37, Jackson Kowar.
And now the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Going to count 1 and 2. The pitch. And there's a ball. Bullpen action for the Royals. Chris Bubich up and getting ready for Mike Matheny. Runner at second here, 1 gone. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Taylor settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And now it's going to be Cedric Mullins.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves one.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Games that demise you plain Jane's gotta find a new thing for the drive. Hey, word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled weed and bars.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. That one missing inside. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Jorge Lopez, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. The pitch. On the ground right side. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to second for one. How about that double play?
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
And next up for the Royals, Michael A. Taylor. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Next pitch is downstairs. The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Trey Mancini.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The pitch. Bounce to the right. Santana picks it up. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Ryan Mountcastle.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ryan Mountcastle. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The 1-1. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Digging in, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1. On the ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Mountcastle at second with 2 down. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw on to Santana, and that is that. One left for the Orioles, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Jorge Lopez, trying to protect this lead.
Jorge Lopez.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And now a full count. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Mullins puts it away. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here comes the pitch. Right-handed reliever. And that's through there for a strike. And another ball. Kicks and deals. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Moved to first, and he's back in on a dive. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Next pitch is outside. Now move to first. Back in there standing. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. Now fly ball to right center. Mullins going back on this one. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So the lineup flips over, and to the plate for Kansas City, Whit Merrifield. So the tying run at second, and now just 2 outs away. Tying run in scoring position, and the home team trying to pull it out.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. Benintendi swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. In the air, out towards left center. That's a base hit, and that puts the tying run on base. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Cole Sulser taking over on the mound. The bases are loaded, so no time to settle into this one. Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Edward Olivares. So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's a big power threat, Salvador Perez. Next offering misses, and it's a full count.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners. if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Payoff pitch. Stays alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone. Ball game. Salvador Perez leaves the yard. And the Royals walk it off.
Grand slam is exciting no matter what part of the game you hit it, but a walk-off grand slam, an incredible finish. Clutch swing of the bat that he'll never forget. Truly special.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
From the home of the solid gold, honey and milk, the ones who built it from the mud, soil, and sand, the black